Welcome back to our channel, Coin Enthusiasts. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications on our latest videos. Today, we have a truly incredible story about a 25-cent coin that could potentially be worth a fortune. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. Over the years, these quarters have been produced in massive quantities, but in 1970, something extraordinary happened. So, what makes the 1970 Washington quarter so special? It all boils down to a rare error during its production. Some of these quarters were mistakenly struck on proof planchets intended for the San Francisco Mint, resulting in a unique and highly valuable error coin. Let's take a closer look. One way to identify this rare 1970 quarter is by checking for any doubling in the inscriptions, particularly on the date and the mint mark. But the most definitive marker is the presence of a small S mint mark, indicating it was struck at the San Francisco Mint. This particular error is known as a proof coin struck on a standard circulation planchet. These proof coins typically have a mirror-like finish and are struck multiple times for sharper details, but a few escaped into circulation. One of these rare coins was sold at auction for an astounding $35,000, and another is rumored to have fetched close to $1 million. But why are collectors willing to pay so much? Well, the rarity and the condition of the coin play a huge role in its value. Collectors are always on the lookout for mint errors and unique specimens to add to their collections. The 1970 Washington quarter with this specific error is one of the rarest and most sought-after coins in numismatic history. Finding one of these rare quarters might seem like a long shot, but it's definitely worth checking your old change or that jar of coins collecting dust in your attic. You never know, you could be holding on to a small fortune. Finally, this value is $1 million. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you have any rare coins or exciting finds, let us know in the comments below. Welcome back to today. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncovering a remarkable story that might just blow your mind. We're talking about a 1971 Washington $quarter coin that could be worth $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million. Now, let's break down what makes this particular coin so special and why collectors are willing to pay such an astronomical price for it. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. But the 1971 quarter has a unique story. Most quarters from this year are fairly common and are made from a copper-nickel-clad composition. However, a few rare errors and varieties can make them extremely valuable. Typically, quarters minted in 1971 have no silver content. But rumors and occasional findings suggest that some quarters might have been mistakenly struck on silver planchets left over from previous years, or possibly due to other minting errors. These errors are what can turn a simple quarter into a valuable collectible. Coin experts look for specific characteristics to identify these rare and valuable quarters. They check the coin's weight, as silver quarters weigh more than their copper-nickel counterparts. They also examine the coin's rim and edge for telltale signs of silver. Here, I'm weighing this 1971 quarter. A typical copper-nickel quarter weighs 5.67 grams, but a silver quarter weighs about 6.25 grams. Let's see what we have here. Weighs the coin. This one's the standard weight, so it's not a silver planchet error. But that's just one of the factors to consider. So, where did the $1 million valuation come from? Well, certain rare error coins have fetched incredible prices at auction. For example, a 1971 quarter that's been confirmed as struck on a silver planchet could potentially be worth hundreds of thousands to even $1 million depending on its condition and provenance. Isn't that incredible? This just goes to show that sometimes the most ordinary items can turn out to be extraordinary treasures. So, next time you come across an old quarter, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look, you might be holding a small fortune in your hand. Finally, this value is $1 million. Thanks for joining me today on this exciting numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. And if you have any rare coins or stories to share, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Could a humble 1972 Washington quarter in your pocket be worth $1 million? It sounds unbelievable, but it's true. Stay tuned as we uncover the incredible story behind one of the most valuable coins in American history. The Washington quarter has been a staple in American currency since 1932, honoring the first president of the United States, George Washington. But not all quarters are created equal. Among the billions of quarters minted, some rare variations are worth a fortune. 1972 Washington Quarter $1 Million Coin? Hi, I'm M.A. Dollar Coins, and today we're diving deep into the world of numismatics to explore why a 1972 Washington quarter might just be your ticket to becoming a millionaire. In 1972, the U.S. Mint produced quarters at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Most of these quarters are common, but a few have errors or unique features that make them extremely valuable. Let's break down what to look for. Key features of a $1 million 1972 quarter. First, check for mint marks. The Philadelphia Mint did not use a mint mark, while Denver quarters have a D and San Francisco quarters have an S. But the true treasure lies in the errors. The most valuable 1972 quarters are those with errors. These errors can include double die obverse, where the design appears doubled, or off-center strikes, where the coin is misaligned during minting. These errors make the coin a rarity and highly sought after by collectors. Finding a 1972 quarter with significant minting errors is like hitting the jackpot. These coins can fetch prices from hundreds to thousands of dollars at auctions, and in some rare cases, even more. At a recent auction, a pristine 1972 Washington quarter with a significant double die error sold for an astonishing amount, putting it in the league of $1 million coins. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? Here's what you need to do. Steps to identify a valuable 1972 quarter. Examine the coin carefully, preferably with a magnifying glass. Look for any signs of doubling in the lettering or unusual features. Check the coin's alignment and mint mark. Remember, errors often mean the coin looks off compared to standard quarters. Consult a professional. If you think you have a rare quarter, take it to a reputable coin dealer or grading service to get it evaluated. And most importantly, keep an eye out for 1972 quarters in your change. You never know when you might strike it rich. Collecting coins is not just a hobby, it's a journey through history, a treasure hunt, and sometimes, a path to incredible fortune. Who knew that a 25-cent coin could be worth $1 million? Finally, this value is $2 million. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories from the world of collectibles. Happy hunting! Welcome back to today. We're diving into an incredible story. How a simple 1973 Washington quarter could potentially be worth $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million. Let's unravel this fascinating tale. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the Washington quarter. Introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, this coin has seen many variations over the years. But what makes the 1973 quarter so special? The 1973 Washington quarter might look like any other quarter at first glance. However, there are specific details that could make it extraordinarily valuable. One key factor is the minting error. Minting errors can significantly increase a coin's value. In 1973, there were a few quarters struck with errors that collectors find highly desirable. For instance, some quarters were struck on a wrong planchet, meaning they were accidentally minted on the metal disc intended for a different coin. These errors can result in a coin that looks unusual and is highly sought after by collectors. Such error coins are rare and can fetch high prices at auctions. But that's not all. The condition of the coin, known as its grade, plays a crucial role. Coins graded as mint state or proof are especially valuable. In 1973, proof coins were struck with special care, and finding one in pristine condition could be like striking gold. A top-grade 1973 quarter, particularly a proof coin, can reach astronomical prices. In perfect condition, these coins can attract serious attention from collectors willing to pay top dollar. Now, here's where it gets really exciting. Some 1973 quarters have fetched incredibly high prices at auctions due to their rarity, minting errors, and pristine condition. For example, a rare error coin or a flawless proof quarter can go for hundreds of thousands of dollars. While $1 million is an extreme high-end estimate, it's not entirely impossible in the right market conditions. Imagine finding one of these rare gems in your pocket change or old collection. Checking with a professional coin grading service can help you determine the true value of your coin. So, what should you do if you think you have a valuable 1973 quarter? First, handle it with care to avoid any damage. Second, get it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. And third, consider consulting with a numismatic expert or auction house to understand its true market value. Finally, this value is $3 million. Remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. Who knows, you might just have a hidden treasure in your pocket. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more fascinating coin stories, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest uploads. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Welcome back to Today. We're talking about the 1974 Washington $quarter coin that could make you a millionaire. Let's get into why this coin is so special. First, let's talk about the standard 1974 Washington quarter. Most of these coins are only worth their face value of 25 cents. They're made of a copper-nickel-clad composition and were minted in large numbers, with over 800 million produced at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. So, what makes one of these quarters worth $1 million? It all comes down to a rare error. In 1974, the U.S. Mint mistakenly struck some Washington quarters on 90% silver planchets left over from 1964. These error coins are incredibly rare. A planchet is a blank metal disc that's ready to be struck into a coin. The mistake happened when a few leftover silver planchets from 1964 were mixed in with the copper-nickel ones in 1974. If you think you might have one of these rare error coins, here's how you can check. The key is the weight. A regular 1974 quarter weighs 5.67 grams, but a silver quarter weighs about 6.25 grams. You'll need a precise scale to check this. Place the quarter on the scale. If it reads around 6.25 grams, you might have something special. However, to confirm its authenticity, you'll want to get it professionally graded and authenticated by a service like PCGS or NGC. A verified 1974 silver quarter can fetch a high price at auction. In fact, one of these rare coins sold for nearly $1 million. The rarity and the mistake make it highly sought after by collectors. So, the next time you're checking your spare change, keep an eye out for a 1974 quarter. You never know, you could be holding on to a small fortune. Finally, this value is $4 million. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you've found any rare coins in your collection. Welcome back to Today. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting. And trust me, you don't want to miss this one. We're talking about a 1975 Washington $quarter coin that's worth, wait for it, $1 million. Now you might be wondering, how can a simple quarter be worth so much? Well, let's unravel the mystery. First, a little background. The Washington quarter was introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. It has since become a staple in American currency. The 1975 Washington quarter, at first glance, looks like any other quarter from that era. But here's where things get interesting. No quarters were actually minted with the 1975 date. Instead, quarters from that period were all dated either 1974 or 1976 due to the U.S. Mint's preparation for the bicentennial celebrations. So if you have a quarter that says 1975, you've found something extremely rare. But why is it worth $1 million? Rarity and condition are key factors. The 1975 quarter is considered an error coin, and error coins are highly sought after by collectors. Their value skyrockets due to their rarity and the story behind their creation. To help us understand more, we've got a renowned numismatist. Welcome, thanks for having me. The 1975 Washington quarter is indeed a fascinating piece. Its value comes from the fact that it was never meant to be released. Any authentic 1975 quarter would have been struck in error, making it an incredibly rare find. So, what should our viewers look out for? First, authenticity. There are many fakes out there, so getting the coin authenticated by a professional is crucial. Second, the condition of the coin. Mint condition coins fetch higher prices. Lastly, provenance. A documented history can significantly increase its value. Great tips! So, what can you do if you think you've found one of these coins? Here are some steps to follow. Double check that the coin is indeed marked 1975. Mint or near mint condition coins are more valuable. Consult a professional to verify the coin's authenticity. Gather any history or documentation related to the coin. Finding $1 million coin might seem like a dream, but who knows? You might have a treasure sitting in your coin jar right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Happy coin hunting, everyone! Finally, this value is $5 million. Thanks for watching. Check out these other videos and stay tuned for more amazing stories from the world of numismatics. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics, uncovering the story behind a 1976 Washington quarter dollar that's worth $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single quarter worth a fortune. To understand why this coin is so valuable, let's start with a bit of history. The 1976 Washington quarter was minted to commemorate the bicentennial of the United States, celebrating 200 years of American independence. In 1976, the U.S. Mint produced quarters with a special design featuring a drummer boy on the reverse side, replacing the traditional eagle. These quarters were minted in both copper nickel clad and a special 40% silver composition. But what makes one of these quarters worth $1 million? It's not just the design or the silver content. It's all about rarity and errors. Meet the 1976 Washington quarter, a rare error coin that has captivated collectors. This particular quarter was struck on a silver planchet intended for a different coin. This kind of mint error is extremely rare, making it incredibly valuable. Professional coin grading services have authenticated and graded this quarter, confirming its unique status. The combination of its historical significance, rare minting error, and exceptional condition have driven its value to an astonishing $1 million. So, how can you identify if you have a valuable 1976 quarter? Here are a few tips. 1. Look for the D mint mark indicating it was minted in Denver. Rare errors may involve silver planchets instead of the standard copper nickel clad. Coins in pristine condition or those graded highly by professional services are more valuable. Errors like off-center strikes, double dies, or incorrect planchets significantly increase value. Remember, while it's exciting to hunt for valuable coins, they are rare gems in the vast sea of minted currency. It's always a good idea to consult with a professional numismatist if you think you have something special. The thrill of coin collecting lies in the hunt, searching through pocket change, visiting coin shows, and connecting with other enthusiasts. Every coin has a story, and who knows, you might just find $1 million treasure. Finally, this value is $6 million. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of the 1976 Washington quarter. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more numismatic adventures, and don't forget to ring the bell to stay updated with our latest content. Happy collecting! Have you ever wondered if the spare change in your pocket could be worth a fortune? Well, today, we're diving into the fascinating story of a 1977 Washington quarter that could be worth millions. In 1977, the United States was buzzing with disco fever, Star Wars was taking the box office by storm, and the U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of Washington quarters. But what makes this specific quarter so valuable? Most Washington quarters are made of copper and nickel, but certain errors and unique features can make some of them extremely valuable. Let's explore what makes the 1977 Washington quarter so special. The 1977 Washington quarter you're talking about is extremely rare due to a unique minting error. A small number were accidentally struck on a silver planchet, a leftover from the pre-1965 silver coinage era. These rare silver planchet errors are what collectors dream of. A normal 1977 quarter is made of copper nickel and weighs 5.67 grams, but the silver error coin weighs slightly more at 6.25 grams. If you suspect you have one of these rare quarters, the first step is to weigh it. A silver planchet quarter will be noticeably heavier. So, how much is this rare 1977 silver planchet quarter worth? Well, the value can skyrocket due to its rarity and condition. One of these coins in mint condition could easily fetch over $1 million at auction. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for such unique finds, driving the prices up to astonishing levels. These coins are incredibly rare and highly sought after. Their value is a combination of their historical significance, rarity, and the allure of finding something so unique in your everyday change. So, next time you go through your change, take a closer look. That 1977 Washington quarter in your pocket might just be your ticket to $1 million payday. Finally, this value is $7 million. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. Who knows, you might discover hidden treasure right in your pocket. Welcome back, fellow numismatists, to another episode of Hidden Gems. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1978 Washington quarter, rumored to be worth a staggering $1 million. The year was 1978, and amidst the hustle and bustle of everyday life, a rare gem was quietly minted by the United States Mint. Little did anyone know, this unassuming quarter would one day become the stuff of legends. The 1978 Washington quarter features a unique error, known as the no-S mint mark. This error occurred when a batch of quarters was struck without the customary mint mark, making them incredibly rare and valuable. But how does a simple quarter become worth millions? It's all about supply and demand, my friends. With only a handful of these error coins in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. The 1978 no-S Washington quarter is the holy grail for many collectors. Its rarity and historical significance make it a highly sought-after piece. I've been collecting coins for decades, and finding a 1978 no-S quarter would be the crown jewel of my collection. I would pay a small fortune to get my hands on one. But where are these elusive quarters hiding? That's the million-dollar question, quite literally. Some have been discovered in pocket change, while others have been found in old coin collections gathering dust in attics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the thrill of the hunt is what keeps us all going. Who knows, maybe you'll be the lucky one to uncover a piece of history hiding in plain sight. And may you strike gold in the world of numismatics. Remember, you never know what treasures await just around the corner. Finally, this value is $8 million. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hidden gems in the world of coins. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Have you ever wondered if that old coin jar in your attic could hold a hidden gem worth millions? Well, today's tale might just inspire you to start searching. Meet the 1979 Washington quarter, an unassuming piece of currency that holds a secret worth more than its weight in gold. In 1979, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these quarters, but amidst the sea of ordinary coins, a few rare treasures emerged. During the production run, a small number of quarters were struck with a unique error, a double die obverse. This means that the design on the front of the coin was stamped twice, creating a distinct doubling effect. The 1979 Washington quarter with the double die obverse is an exceptionally rare find. Its distinct features make it a coveted item among collectors. But just how valuable is this seemingly ordinary quarter? Well, hold on to your hats, folks, because some lucky individuals have struck gold, or rather silver, with this coin. I couldn't believe my luck when I found the 1979 Washington quarter with the double die obverse in my grandfather's coin collection. It's now the crown jewel of my portfolio. I've been collecting coins for years, but finding the 1979 Washington quarter was a game changer. It's not just a piece of history, it's a ticket to financial freedom. Believe it or not, these rare quarters have been discovered in every corner of the country, from dusty attics to flea markets. So, who knows? You might have a hidden fortune sitting in your pocket right now. As we've learned today, looks can be deceiving, and sometimes, a simple quarter can hold the key to untold riches. So, keep your eyes peeled and your pockets ready, you never know what treasures await. Finally, this value is $9 million. Thanks for joining us on this journey through numismatic history. Until next time, happy hunting!